stadium, and you might as well get used to the sound you're hearing. The Seminole war chant is going full blown. Today, a Sunshine State showdown in Florida. They believe their level of football is just a cut above. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the UCF Knights, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Knights will look to the left to crank us up. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Seminoles offense takes the field for the first time today. And there's a man who believes he is always... Carries that swag and that aura of a big-time playmaker, guys. He's
got to catch the football. If you're the quarterback coming into this one, you are looking for this guy early, and David, you're looking for him often.
And this offense better find ways to feature him. Find him, like you said, Jesse, early, often, deep, shallow. Get this man the football.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On second down, he'll let it fly. That's caught. It's Gilliam. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
Oh, that is a rope to the completion in this offense. I'll tell you think about great Seminole quarterbacks, the 3 W's. Wenke, Winston, Ward. Dudes that could change the game. Heisman Trophy winners. Every defensive coordinator was scared every time they had to play the Seminoles because of that vaunted passing attack. And this guy, I think he has D coordinators seeing ghosts because this guy can play at a high level.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole, and the quarterback throwing the shot.
Didn't get much done on that line. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Dialing up a second down pass play. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. He didn't care about the double coverage. He thought his guy was better than their 2 guys.
Well, and there's reason to think that. That dude's a stud, and I understand it. I want to find ways to get him the football, but when it's 2-on-1, I might think about looking somewhere else.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's fourth down. The Seminoles will line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. He'll call for the fair catch here. So the UCF Knights offense will take the field for the first time. Typically, the last thing a defense wants is to have a backer on a wide receiver, but we may see some of that today, guys.
Typically, you don't see linebackers that can run like this guy, and that's why they feel okay letting him cover this dynamic wide receiver one-on-one.
Yeah, and you feel okay. It's not going to be a good thing. You better get your hands on him early. Put your physicality. Let that win. It ain't going to be your speed.
They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Determined run, but he stopped after 2 yards down at the 13. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win. And if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get him.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job. The pressure builds. And then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room. So important to get off to a good start. Try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
The Knights pick up the first down.
Well, we knew coming into this game that field position was going to be massive. They had their backs against the wall in their own opening drive, but a really nice job there on the run, third down, getting some breathing room, moving the sticks.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one.
Well, Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. To the air, it's Lewis. This time it's complete. They make the stop after the catch. There's still some work to do to pick up that first down.
Not difficult, not complicated. Early in the game, getting that rhythm. Find that time as wide receivers so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
They'll try to bully their way for the first. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Off the play fake on first down. Fires complete on the crosser. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Give to the running back. He breaks the tackle.
When running backs square their shoulders up, it's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles. He's strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Well, after having 3 sacks in their last game, this offense knew they had to ID where this guy was going to line up every play, and they had to have an answer for him. Didn't have one there. He is so strong. He's so fast, and he just knows how to get home to the quarterback. He's got a sixth sense.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
Those outside linebackers nowadays are so fast. They're going to cover ground, blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that.
He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. We need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive?
He lost one down the sideline. And that would be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On second down, looking again to throw. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Wide open, he makes the catch. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
He's got it on the move. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got his first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
They'll run it on first and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
When the offense gets in those multiple tight end looks, you kind of have a good understanding of what's coming. You don't know where the ball's going necessarily, but they'll put those big old bodies in there to block, to move people, to put more mass on the field, especially once you get in this red area where you have to be able to run the football effectively. Those passing windows tend to shrink.
Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Wants to throw for for it on 3rd and goal. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job on defense. They did their film study. On 3rd down, they're trying to dial up the screen, see if they can get these pass rushers way up the field, but no can do. They get a tackle for loss on the play, now setting up 4th.
And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work.
That is just a play you have got to be able to come up with. They don't get bigger than that. 4th down, you've got to make the catch. Whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's off of your body, you're good enough and you're athletic enough to haul that play in. You've got to make the play for your quarterback and your offense to keep that drive alive, and he's not able to come up with it.
Gets him away from trouble. That's a pickup of 6. Mark it at the 10.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. Tackled at the 25, but they get out of jail with a 15-yard pickup. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Dropping back, it's Lewis. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. On the set.
That's the end of the
Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. 1st down to start the drive after the break. Use the play fake, now to throw. Shoots it to the left. The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
2nd down.
They'll go back to work after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 36. He's looking to throw. This one's complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
And that's a really good example of why offensive coordinators script plays. You know the down and distance, and you know which routes can get you to the stick. So there's no wasted time. That coordinator got the play in early to his quarterback, knowing that his players were going to be able to execute.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. The Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. He wants to throw. Caught behind the line. It's gained. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. Caught in the backfield, it's Richardson. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. 9th play of the drive coming up, and this one will be tough, 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. The Knights decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives
productive play on first down. Quarterback will audible. Going up top on first down. Time to take a shot. He's got it up to 25. Touchdown, Florida State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And the extra point makes it 7-0. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
7, UCF 0.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. They reached deep in the playbook, used almost all of them, it seemed, Jesse, and still ended up having to punt last time.
And I think on this next drive, David, you can go back to some of the stuff that worked that last drive, too. Find the things that you had success with. You just got to be able to build on it.
Yeah, and just break that extra tackle, you know, make that extra play, make the guy miss, put a drive together so you can finish with some points.
Now on second and short. Back to throw, it's Lewis. Complete with conviction on the crosser. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
This is so great to see, and it's such a big part of the evolution in college football today with spread offense, up-tempo, RPO game. QBs have got to be great with their ball mechanics in the play-action game, and you saw a great example of that.
Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Stokes. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Decibels rise against the crowd. Gets behind this defense on third down.
Bells and whistles have got to be going off in this quarterback's head now.
And the defense will corral the quarterback. And down he goes at midfield.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. The offense lining up for a first down play. On the ground, it's Gibson. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. The Seminoles will hustle for the line. Seminoles have always been known for explosive, flashy, big plays, but think of guys like Dalvin Cook and the toughness that he ran with. That's on display here.
And then those guys that I think of, too, with work done, where you hand them the football and big plays can happen, and offenses have been built around that for years at Florida State, finding that guy to hand the ball to.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They run the reverse. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It is so easy when you're a defensive player, when you watch a little misdirection of the ball go one way to turn and to run. That's not my job. My job is to stay home. The defensive did a good job of that. The defense stayed home, made the play.
It's caught. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds for the first down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And the Seminoles getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Got some room, heading to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, no!
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good, and puts one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. War Eagle. Auburn is putting on a show offensively, and they just simply can't be stopped. They're up 14 over LSU. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer don't need to pay.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in the hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Better find the air plugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Looking for a man. It's Willis. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks. He was dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans. This offense better find out how to slow him down.
The Knights will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that. Gonna take a shot. And they won't make the connection, going for the big play. After the misfire, it's second down. He's looking to throw. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
You want to change some of this bad luck you've had so far around? Get after the quarterback and get his butt on the ground. Nice job by the defense. This game ain't over. It's still the first half. This is a good start.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. A giant chunk of yards picked up there down to the 24. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. That big play put them in business. Now they're right on the edge of the red zone as they go to work first and 10. Fires to the wideout. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit, they get... become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
Now on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Gibson. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. The Knowles trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Now the quarterback changing the original play call.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider. Logger.
He wants to throw it again. Lets it go to the end zone. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And he will step out of bounds, but what a play to get the ball back for his offense. And it just turns out to be a missed opportunity. You get the ball in the red zone, and you turn it over.
Momentum. It plays a big role for teams and especially for offenses. And when you have chances like that, when you're down in this area of the field, you've got to be able to come away with points. Even if it's not going to be a touchdown, you are not leaving this area of the field without putting at least 3 up on the board. Missed opportunity for the other.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Looking to throw, it's Lewis. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the 1st down here. Got it in the middle. It's Stokes. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the 1st.
And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He's got it on the run. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
And the wide receivers have to understand what part of the field they're in. I got to make sure I have enough space when I run those out routes. And when I break, I can catch the football and try to get upfield, get a few more yards. He runs out.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Oh, my goodness, he spikes the ball on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs. Totally losing track of the situation. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the 1st half, they'll try to kick a field goal. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half.
UCF 3.
That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, guys, it looks like we've got a great one in Tallahassee going on. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to our guys at Bobby Bowden Field.
And the Noles will boot it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive, just like they do at the start of the game. They've now got an idea of what...
Snags it on the right. And he breaks into the open. He's at the 10. Touchdown, UCF! And once he got loose, it was all over.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm over it, right? I'm going straight down the field, throw the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly. Fair. Mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback checking the play. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And he's got it at the 30. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go route, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough. They get run by, he makes the catch, and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage and get some safety help up over the top because this guy's speed is a problem.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They're just about ready to kick it away. And he's going to try to return this one. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional, and they're just not being physical enough at the point of attack.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Keep it on the ground. At the 40, there he goes. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. The Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Gage. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First thing you want to do if you're in a hole is stop digging. It's 1st and 20. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
On the play.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line. Being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And now on second down for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Lewis. Finds his man down the middle. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks. That's just ridiculous.
The Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Early movement on the offense will push them back a bit.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on first down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. Hit hard as he released the ball on that. And it never had a chance. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. They'll go to the air. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. He's looking downfield to throw. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
The Seminoles will punt this one away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes a move. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Get set, get set. Oh, check, check.
He'll do it himself. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Man, these read options are so hard to diagnose, just like right there. He picks up a little chunk of yards, not a big chunk, but it's so easy when you run the read options.
Why is that? Why is it easy?
Because if you want to play fast to the football, well then fine, I'm going to pull the ball right now and
he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Knights!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll...
It's a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They've got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed downfield that last run, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
The offense set for a first down play. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Going for the big play. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On second down, he'll let it fly. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
Great job by the defense, forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. On third and forever, let's test his arm strength. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. And the Seminoles send out the punt unit. Oh, he can't get it out of there. It's blocked.
And every week you study this and you know which side you're going to attack and who you want to attack. And you could tell they wanted to attack the right side, brought all the guys from that direction, sneak through a little crack, come in, get their hands on the punt, and get the big ball.
He'll pull it on the read. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And how about the aggressiveness of this defense? I love this. Don't let him get to the sideline. Kept the ball in the middle of the field, went after the quarterback right away like some missiles. Got him right.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Trying to barge their way in. Touchdown, UCF! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. These guys just took a punch. Now we'll see if they can deliver one, Jesse.
Yeah, it's turning into a bit of a dogfight here in the second half all of a sudden. So let's see what this offense has. Let's see who can step up here and make a play.
And I'm not concerned about the other offense. Just do you. Do what you've done to be successful throughout this game.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Nice catch there. I'll tell you, the Seminole passing attack has come a long way over the years. When I was playing against them back in the day, they were in the I formation every single play. Maybe it was play action. Maybe it was a shot play to the perimeter of the field. Now,
lets it fly deep downfield. And it's caught. Touchdown, Florida State. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. point puts them up by a field goal. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone.
25.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels,
Just steamrolling his way through. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. This offense is starting to believe, and as they generate yards and points, they're bringing momentum with them. He's going to pass. Gets it out quickly.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide. He sees the DB way off the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. He'll take that completion.
Line getting set on second down. To throw, it's Lewis. He makes the connection. Dragged down at the 46 after a pickup of 5 and the first down. The Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
you know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, to get down and don't take a big hit.
Fires to the big fella. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. First down here for the offense. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3.
28, UCF, 25.
One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Running back searching for a hole. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Offense trying to go with some misdirection in the run game to the boundary, but the defense was there. They're able to corral the back behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
Got some work to do. That last one, they need 13. From the gun, the running back has it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. They'll throw it on first down. Going to take a shot at this DB. Here's an interception. Oh, do they need that turnover? No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
Well, what a play by the defense there. Trailing here in the fourth quarter by 1 possession. Able to steal it away now and put their offense in position to at least go tie this game.
The give to the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Great running backs consistently make people miss. He did a really good job of breaking one tackle, but he couldn't do it to the next, to the next, to the next. The offensive line going to have to do a lot better job, giving them some more space so we can get out in the open field.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love those guys that are wonderful football. Now, he does it right here. He just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from 7 yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. To the air, it's Lewis. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Unless there is a dramatic turn of events, this is not going to be a way to cool off that hot seat.
And they're going to have to be able to handle adversity and handle the outside noise moving forward, because losing this game in week 1, all the detractors, all the naysayers, that noise is going to get louder. That hot seat is getting even hotter, and I think all eyes are going to be on this program now, David, seeing how they turn the page and move on to the next.
And I give you Exhibit A. Jesse Butler just turned up the hot seat. All eyes are on them. They got to win. They got to do this. Starting off on the wrong foot. This is exactly what happens. It becomes a distraction. We're going to find out how good of a coach he is, and we're going to find out how loyal these fans are really quickly in this season.
The Knights are moving quickly down the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Stokes. The stop is made, but this off. First and goal from the 9.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play, because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route.
Just plowing down the field. Touchdown Knights! And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the fourth quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play.
Lofts one high and deep. And he hauls it in inside the 30. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26. He's looking to throw it. He's not afraid to go deep. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. This time it's complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
Not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Looking for the score. Touchdown, no! They move on top here on the floor.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space in the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the fourth quarter.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. And the ball's free deep in his own territory. Touchdown Seminoles! And they add 6 more to the board of ends.
And this is why a lot of coaches don't kick the ball out of the end zone. They want them to return the football so something good can happen. So you can put a hat on a football, cause a fumble, make something happen, Palmer, and that's exactly what the kickoff unit does.
Man, I love kickoff coverage units, David, that take pride in their jobs. These guys want to line up. They want to run down the field and hurt somebody. That was a huge game-changing play to not just create the turnover, but to score a touchdown.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. New Mexico is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside University Stadium, one of the more fun places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Texas A&M. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now. And any updates, we'll see in here, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They get to him as he throws. He makes a catch. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Man, I love this guy's toughness. All game long, he's been getting hit. He's been sacked multiple times, and here we are late in the game. He's still staring down the barrel, gets nailed, but is able to deliver a big completion for his offense.
When you play zone coverage, everybody drops back. Everybody has eyes on the quarterback. You're not really looking at the wide receivers a lot of times, so they can slip in those little cracks, and the quarterback can really make precise throws. Great job, great play, great throw, great game.
The Knights racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Let's not overcomplicate things. My guy is better than all of your guys. No matter how I give it to him, I'm going to keep feeding. That's over 150 yards now. What a day for this wide receiver.
And he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. They want to just keep throwing it. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, UCF!
UCF.
Lead in the game, and the confidence is building if only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but, man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the momentum. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
39.
He'll call for the fair catch here. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Quarterback checking off. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Wants to throw on first down. Trying to burn this defensive back. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. They want that clock to run. At the 35, he's got room. Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Florida State.
You know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game early.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The returner will field it and try to do some business. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He finds his man. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. Now on second down. Wants to throw. It's Lewis. He'll get rid of it. Fires into traffic. Picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Offense getting set for first down.
Razor, here we go.
On the run, it's Gibson. And And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff to teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
Power football with the run. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The quarterback takes a knee. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. He didn't really get too much of that stuff, but listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get just kind of one stop with as many points as being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the goal.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.